Hi, we're back at the ArcoLinux app. For now on, we'll develop the dev, right? So we're on the dev where all the pushes and all the changes will happen. And these will be the small pushes, and the app, when the dev is ready, we'll go do a copy paste and make a new app. Now, workflow first. Where is everything? So you boot up your computer and nothing is really set. You need to open everything up. In this case, we're not going to work here, right? We're going to work here. And this thing, user, share. And the last thing I've done just now, previous video, is add packages from ArcoLinux keyring, ArcoLinux mirrorlist, so we can install it if we're on somewhere else, on an Arch distribution. Then you say, go install it. But that's not done yet. But the package is already there, and all it took was just making sure that your app plus here gets the keys and puts it online. So that's covered. So if we're testing, we want to go here and say, what do we have until now? Python first, Eric. Not really necessary, but okay. We're launching something in Python, and then we create and we fix and we apply buttons. One builds, uses commands, the other one runs a script, and the other one overrides, so also runs a script. So the things are in here: fix key, create ArcoLinux, which we're not using anymore. No, we're not. So we can remove this, good thinking. So this can go, that's too much. And these are my choices of servers, right? My choices. For ArcoLinux, of course. Okay. That's as far as we got. Now, one of the things that is next up, I've got two what ifs in the meantime since last video, and that was one, what if I created this, and imagine with me that it says create your personal ArcoLinux ISO. So maybe in between here, create your personal ArcoLinux, or even maybe at the top, why not, right? And then you got the drop down when it says ArcoLinux XL, XS, XS LTS, XL, and so on. So 38 ISOs as a long drop down, and you press the button create, and you've got an ISO, the one of today. That was an idea. And the other idea is I have here to my left an Arch Linux system, and maybe you've heard in the other video that we're working on another project called Sophie for short, and Sophie RAM for long. And if we move from ArcoLinux, where everything is set just fine, and move somewhere else, you need repos, you need keys, you need pacman.conf, knowing where everything is. So I was thinking we should add that first, because we need to use that as well for the Sophie RAM. So the job will be done for two applications. We need, if we're somewhere else, we need ArcoLinux repos. Pacman needs to know where, who, that's the keys, and then the pacman.conf to finalize those things. So that's up. That's what we need to do. Well, in the pipeline already. The rest is still unknown, right? But we'll get more and more ideas, and we just work on some code and try to learn to code. So there are two things. We can of course run a script, right? Run a script and say, go add the keys, go install that, do this, do that. But we want to learn how to Python, and it's already done in ArcoLinux TweakTool, and we need to do it in Sophie RAM. So maybe it makes more sense. It will take longer than a script for sure, right? To create something here inside the app that we can reuse, copy paste for Sophie RAM. That's the idea. 5 minutes to pitch an idea. Eric. So workflow. Okay, so when you push something to the internet, that's another thing. Pushing, pushing, pushing. That's this one. All right, you up it to the internet. Test. As you see, is going to get the scripts here, get the keys repos and get the key repos. Keyring from ArcoLinux is there, keyring from ArcoLinux is there. It's all there. Then you go to the internet. You make sure that you have a number. Close other tabs. So app. So this one is the one we're gonna release from time to time. Well, a lot of times. The dev from now on. And if that's done, we can build it. We need to go to the ArcoLinux package build. We can build it, and we will build the dev version. Right? And then you go to the internet and push it. Then it's on the repo, but it's my personal repo here. So I need to push it to the internet. So that's the workflow. Now coding. Okay, coding. If we check. So that's good, right? Thanks to Brad Heffernan and others, right? Not only him, but let's see all the names so I don't forget one. Up, all the way up. So Brad Heffernan and Cameron Percival, we're all been coding in here, and Fennec now as well, right? We're all looking at code and say, this we can improve, that we can improve, and go. So I have the ArcoLinux tweak tool open and I'll check its functions. We have control find something about the mirrors. Definitely something about the mirrors. So yeah, maybe we need it, maybe we don't. We don't need this one, we need this one though. A general variable is always interesting to declare variables and use them later. Don't forget about them. So for an ArcoLinux mirrorlist, and that's there. That's the file name. If it's there, if it's not there, right, do something. That's the ArcoLinux mirrorlist. Then next, yeah, not for later. Yeah, true. We've done all kinds of things. We need these. This is our way of adding things. That's the test repo, that's the ArcoLinux repo, ArcoLinux party repo, ArcoLinux big, XL, large, and it's basically 3 lines. So if we want to say add, then we say add this, add that, add that, add that. Okay, we're gonna need that. Maybe. So I'm leaving out things that are improvements for later and sticking to, yeah, what's needed right now. So that's already needed. A lot of mirrors. That's why we have so many mirrors here in the functions. That's clear. Yeah, got an idea. In here we have installed packages, right? in here we have installed packages. What if we make a new function and let's call it local package, right? Because we have the package then in a certain place, and the difference is that it's going to be U, right? That's it, U. So if we say install the local package for the keyring, install the local package for the mirror, we send to this definition the package name. No confirm needed. It's just fine. And it's gonna apply this command here. Well, we need this, right? So that's something we should do already. What else? Oh yeah. A package, local package. We need to define the path. Path equals this, right? That's gonna be the path. Control C. Or the path is gonna be this one up here, the base dir. So the base dir, real path file, the path is this. Does it have a slash? I don't think so. Plus this, that, packages, that. Is that gonna work? Get me the pacman package. I have to tell him then the path with it and then the package, right? I'm gonna remove the needed, always installed, even if it's installed, because it's that important. Pacman minus U, then we get slash the whole path slash packages, that was plural, packages, that's plural, check, and then get the package name that we sent to you, so ArcoLinux and so on. This is going to be tricky. No, it's not. The package will be called something like ArcoLinux mirrorlist and then 2022-23-05-02/NEP package stars ZST, right? That's okay. Path is the base dir plus the packages. Oh, it's gonna check if a package is installed. No. That's not gonna work if I send the whole path. That's gonna be ArcoLinux mirrorlist. Not everything. Okay, we have to think about that. So either, let me see. think we better do this. Install let's do this. Install ArcoLinux key and mirror. Just do it here. Just go this, do this, and we will not send the package with it. We'll just do it here. And then path is based there, and then package. Split the package into the package name and the path, split it. So the path, this one, so it's this thing that we need to install. Control C, escape. I will have to change it then. Package 1, maybe. Yeah. We have a package and we have a package name. Did we do it capital letters now? I don't know. So this is ArcoLinux keyring. So does it still make sense? It doesn't really. So check if the package is installed. This we're gonna call package name. If it's installed, if true, the package is already installed, right? If the package is installed, if true, send it here. Otherwise, applying this command. Where is the command? There. Otherwise, he's going to say pacman minus u, the path, which is base directory packages, with the package. Check, this is package. The package is now installed. That's also, now the package name it should be. The package name, oh, like, come on. Name is already installed. That's that. That's for the ArcoLinux key. Let's go be a computer again. The base directory plus packages, and that's the package. That's the package name. So the command is -u, the path. That's that. Package is ArcoLinux keyring, package name. Okay, if that's the package name, if that's already installed, yes, it's true, then you say the package name is already installed. Underscore name. Nothing to do, else info apply this command, then we go and run this command. And now we say the package name is now installed. Okay, so the same thing needs to happen for the mirror. So this time it's the mirror. And these things do not change very often. These packages are rare to change. This is a copy, and that's this, and we go for the mirror list. Okay, and the same applies, just one variable, but of course it's mirror list, git Eric, git ArcoLinux keyring, git, otherwise it will not work, I think. So go pacman -s. ArcoLinux keyring. And this one is mirror list. That one is git, the other one is not. Oh my god, why did I make it so difficult? That's keyring, and that's mirror list. Git. Save. So let's do that again. Packages, ArcoLinux mirrorlist, all that. ArcoLinux mirrorlist git, you check this name. If it's installed, yes, then you say it's installed. Package name is installed, yes. Yeah. That's it then. So this is to get things rolling. Install ArcoLinux key and mirror. What we don't have yet is the mirror lists. So the mirror. So let's go over the code of the ArcoLinux tree tool. You can do exactly the same thing. It's online. Have a look at it. Grab what you want. And say hi and thanks. And that will be fine. Oh my god. I see a whole copy paste again do exactly the same thing is already written down. So now I've done exactly the same thing, I think. Take a look at this. I should have scrolled a bit longer. You see, install the ArcoLinux key mirror. We've typed it ourselves now. So this thing is this. The left is the tweak tool, right? Install ArcoLinux. So the base dir is there, and then the pathway base dir and so on. Oh yeah, a list dir. So this copy paste we don't need. Here we don't need the name. So this one, the package, I need to change it each time it changes. I need to change it, right? And here we've made it differently, that we have a folder called ArcoLinux keyring. So inside packages, another folder. Give me the list of the folder. Then we got a file. Then we strip away all kinds of things, and that's it. Install that one. I still copy paste, but I need to do some changes. This is better, right? The solution is better. I don't have to think about version numbers. Yeah, go. Decide it. Right? You agree that this is less troublesome in the future. This is going to be better in the future. So we need this. Control V, but I do need to do some things like list dir. It doesn't exist, I see here. So let's see, list dir comes from OS import list dir. OS import list dir. Okay, that's that. There is more, of course. So this points to a certain folder and file, and what I had is now gone, is it? Or is this one? Yeah. So I need base dir in the packages. So it's going to data, Arco. Basically you need to go to packages, ArcoLinux mirror list. That's good. And here as well, you need to go to packages, ArcoLinux keyring, save. I need to change all kinds of things. So in here, I have to make a folder, create folder, ArcoLinux keyring, ArcoLinux mirror list. That one goes there, that one goes there. That's the idea. But I don't want to think about all that. I need to just, this is that, that's this one. I need this one to go automatically then. So don't install it in packages, but install it in ArcoLinux keyring, and this one goes in ArcoLinux mirrorlist. Save. Let's see. So actually the best thing to do for me is just remove this and remove that, and if it does not come, I have a problem, right? Update. No, did not work. I don't think it worked. It's the app dev where I'm here. Oh, Sophie Rem. I'm totally wrong place here. So nothing to see here. I need to go to the app dev. This one. Let's see. So new directory structure. We've deleted this, that's correct. And this is still up here and not in here, so it needs to move to the proper place. This is ArcoLinux App Dev. This is ArcoLinux App Dev, okay, and this is Control F. What did I change? Ooh, I changed Sophie Rem. But that's actually not a bad idea. That's actually good. No, that's actually good. But let's not mix things up, because this is gonna make me. So packages. This is the ArcoLinux keyring, and this is the ArcoLinux mirrorlist. Save. I'm gonna kill you. Voila. Up. New structure. There we go. So the ArcoLinux keyring is inside ArcoLinux keyring, and the ArcoLinux mirrorlist is inside ArcoLinux mirrorlist. And I do believe there's one thing more to do, because when there is a new package, if and when there is a new package, I need to remove everything that's in here, right? So we remove every single time, remove what's in there, anything that's in there. And the same for this one, remove anything that's in the mirrorlist. Yeah. Mirrorlist. Oh my god. Mirrorlist. And then that one. Then we're really sure if there is a new update in, the new update will be there. And not all the old updates in the old mirrorlist. We don't want to add it up and add it up. Doesn't make sense. Correct? So if we're very fast, we should see it change rather quickly, but it's there, right? Update, of course, nothing really changed. It's there. If you really want to be sure for something like that, you do this. This is the keyring. You say sleep 5, save, right? Control C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, so now you know it's replaced. Save. Better. So this would be a better trick. This is gonna be, this is where we push everything. Okay, Control C, app. And when I type test push or something, you know, normally I wouldn't expect anything to change. And then if it does, right, it's there, it's online. So that's that. We went for this one. We're not gonna go for the other option. That's, I think, still in there. This one is, right? Yeah, that's the old bit of code. And then we save. So if I say install ArcoLinux Key Mirror, I do this. But I have not changed pacman.conf at that point in time. That's something else. That's correct. Okay. And this is how we do it, right? Small steps, small bits and pieces. So if we see this, we could add another text. Apply the ArcoLinux. Add the keys in the mirror list of ArcoLinux. Or not. I'm thinking of how to proceed now. And I'll proceed by taking a look at the code of the ArcoLinux tweak tool, because we have a pacman GUI there. Now we could reuse. So let's have a look. Ctrl-Alt-E. You can get a button, right? Button, click on the button, done. But this is what we get here in pacman. What if we dumped all that and kept these guys up here and reuse the page and the things it does? That's an idea. But then again, the thing that we have here, and this has these buttons, these tabs, it feels, right? You can have the tabs here, we can have the tabs at the top. The thing is always how to proceed. And that's the thing. Should we make the tabs first? Should we create tabs? At this point in time, we have three things, right? But you can add a tab here, have these three things, then pacman, install pacman, and then install ArcoLinux servers and all that. So this can grow, so that this has room. Otherwise, we have one thing, which is enough. Plenty of room, right? But thing is about learning. The project is about learning, and it's really out of my comfort zone. That's why I'm dreading this. But the pacman GUI looks nice, right? It looks nice indeed. I'll have to think about it. So time 35 minutes. Let's just use the time to quickly change something. Doesn't cost us that much time. So if we make a GUI, and this is maybe interesting to watch, I don't know, you be the judge of that. But what if we added just a box, GTK box, an horizontal one again, HBox 1, HBox 2, HBox 3, so why not an HBox 4, right? Oh, look at that. Yeah, let's leave it in, but it's just not box, HBox, but some kind of message box or something, right? So HBox 4, oh no, HBox 4, Control C, Control V, space 4. This is not that one, and this is 4. That is 4. And at the bottom, of course, you have to tell, hey, there's an HBox 4. You can actually run this already. Maybe we'll throw some messages, right? But you have 3 lines. Very well done, Eric. Very well done. Did you save it? Control S. Oh, maybe I should say that's number 4. Thank you very much. Save. Enter. So that's working. And what we could do in the meantime, before we start doing all kinds of long, big work, a lot of coding, is say, this is pointing to on our server clicked, right? So install ArcoLinux keys and mirrorlist, so we can test out our work. Just install is enough. Install, give it another name. So Arch server, Control H, and then Arco key mirror. Replace, 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 replace. Stop. Save. So now we have on Arco mirror clicked. Control C, I'll take that with me if I need it. Where do we click? This one, right? Control C, Control V, and here we can actually do that on Arco. Oh, what was it again? It's important that it's correct. On Arco key mirror clicked. On Arco mirror, on Arco key mirror clicked. On Arco key mirror clicked. You do this. Let's change. Let's install. Let's install the ArcoLinux keys and mirrors. Voila. And now we don't do this. We don't do that. Alacrity. We don't need Alacrity. We just need to run a certain function, and the function is this. Run that. So all of that is not needed. Run that. Where will you find the function? In the function page. Let's install ArcoLinux keys and mirrors. Save. Right? Let's test it in. So install, and he's doing that. And it says ArcoLinux keyring is now installed, and so on. So we need some more info kind of things, these little things up here. So in the functions, sometimes we type something in front of the print, something like that. Control C. Print install. That's okay. But print also this in front of it. Something like that. And here as well. That's good. And that's good, right? Save. Are there other prints? If there's a print, and here's a print, that's a print. Why don't we have a print there? Here. There's no print here. Save. That's how you discover things, right? Install. It's a long line, that's all it is. Make this bigger, right? Info, info, info. We do want to see what's happening to our system. If this URL is not working on the real machine, the other thing. So it will not work, right? If you're on Arch and you install this, it still needs something inside the pacman.conf. But we're partially there. And I think it's best to round it off here as a project, and then the title can be how to install the ArcoLinux keyring and ArcoLinux mirrorlist. And then I have to think which way I have to go, if I want to go with the tool. It shouldn't be too complex, but it should also be versatile. So I have to think about it. All right. Will we do the workflow thing? Let's see if these two are exactly the same. That's one thing I need to check it as well. Compare. So indeed we have changed these things. That's not there, that's not there. We've added a folder, create ArcoLinux ISO. We've deleted that, that's true. This is my way of controlling myself, checking myself, right? Did I make a mistake? Yes, we've added a definition. Print, let's install ArcoLinux keys, and then go there and everything is in. So this stays clean, the main file, and then the long functions are in here. We did import list directory, otherwise we can't find our file. And then this one, our variables are still the same. Oh, are they? Are they really? Required database optional. Did we change something? I think we better check that. So the npacman thing, npacman, last time we changed a few months ago to optional trusted only. Did we read that there as well? Optional trusted only. Thought as much. So we need to make a new ArcoLinux tweak tool as well. That's the new code. And that's why it's interesting to compare. You see, you always find something. We've got that. Oh. Save. Okay, better. So reload, discard, super F, all that. So drop optional trusted only is now the line, and there are no typos or wrong copy pastes in there. We've made a new definition to install ArcoLinux mirrorlist and key package. So ArcoLinux key, both of them in one go. Is it more interesting to split? No, I don't think so. There's no effect. Pathway. A new pathway for the mirrorlist. And a new pathway for the keyring. Nope. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Okay. Back in there. I click here. Save. GUI. So we got an HBox 4. Maybe it's gonna move it somewhere else, but that's for later, right? Programming and application, it needs time. It really does. Save. Difference here should only be the def thing, but it's not, so we remove also stuff here. You remove Control C, and here as well, but not in the def. This one is removing things, so we're really sure if there is a new update, then the old update is gone. And each time we push, we grab the code what we have on the repo locally here. Def, 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 all defs. Thought as much. I thought, why is this blue? Why is this blue? Because we need to copy paste it. Save. Now only the defs should be the difference. Only the defs. Def here, def there, here, there, there, there. That looks better. Okay. So Control S, super Q. And then we make it easy. Since we have two things, I go to number 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, well, I don't have it yet, I think. I don't have it yet. 16, 17. So we're basically at 18. Control V. Script number 18 is going to push to all ArcoLinux App GitHubs. And now I'm going to tell them to do so. ArcoLinux App. Save. Number 18. Now we test if it's working. Why is it not working? Control T. 18, 18, 18. 18, yes, okay. Properties. Permissions. Ah, why did you do that? First test, we'll see. Ciao. How did we do it? Yep, that's dangerous. This is not a good copy paste for that. Okay, problem is that it's not a general up thingy, it's a special up thingy. So basically, that's analyze, right? It's gonna find two folders, I hope. ArcoLinux App and ArcoLinux App Dev. So two things in the name and run it twice. Count 1, 2, cd inside the name, GitHub count, git pull everything, git all anything. No, not really. What I wanted to do is none of that. It's in there. I wanted to run the script up plus, because it's a special kind of thing, plus.sh, and when it gets out of there, cd and do it again in the other one. Is that possible like this? Control C. He's asking me to commit. Let's do it without commit, like this, and that's the start. Blah 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 is that. You can always delete blah blah. What did we change? The ArcoLinux ArcoLinux packages, right? That goes online. ArcoLinux packages. Okay, seems to work. So ArcoLinux app. What did we do? We added these lines and a lot of stuff in here. And the ArcoLinux app dev, well, actually you can just drag it here. And then we see that we've done those things. Trusted only, yep. Some text changes. And then we're back in the business of releases. So the app dev is something we do first. 19. Right, that's number 19. So I go down here. This has number 19. So fetch me the tar.gz of number 19. Build it then for me. And then we have a computer on the other end here. An ArcoLinux system created with my own ArcoLinux app. We have our own ArcoLinux ISO that will come up out the 1st of May, but no, it came out yesterday because I built it. So the new app dev is out. And we can do exactly the same thing for the other one. If we think everything is working fine, we're ready. This we can always do, because it's not released, right? It's just a release on here. I mean, I did not build anything yet. It's not on the repo yet at all. But soon, right? If I think it's ready, all I have to do is now run this and push it online. That's the next step. So I turn my chair over to the other PC, which you can't see. Gotta trust me. I type update and ArcoLinux says command not found. So I say sudo packon -s yyuu. No, forgot the u, but I guess I have to type the u, right? Now the thing is, in here there is no repo of ArcoLinux. So what I do, let's do cancel. There is an XFC stuff, MPC plugin and netload plugin. Let's get that. What I'll do, I have installed on ArcoLinux Firefox. I go to ft.belnet.be ArcoLinux repo x8664, go for a refresh, and then I go to the ArcoLinux application app and just click it, download it. And what I told you, you can do that. it does say number 18, which is wrong, meaning it's belnet, so it's not yet synced. So you type ArcoLinux crappy. Oh my god, ArcoLinux seed host, that's there already. Data center, ArcoLinux repo, x86-64, and 19, ArcoLinux App Dev 18 it says. What did we push? We pushed 19, right? App Dev. So I'm again on Belnet, Eric, stupid. Seed host ArcoLinux, and then Belnet is the first hit. So the third line. Okay, how do they do it, right? So repo x86-64 and then app git, app dev git, check, found it, and then we try to install it, right? So I've got the ArcoLinux app dev git 230419, open terminal, sudo pacman -u, and then you type it in, number 19, thank you very much. That was not what I wanted to do. Again, sudo pacman -u, ArcoLinux app dev 9, the numlock key. Numlock key is not on in Arch. Can't use it at all. Then it says something exists, splash cp python 310 exists in the file system. So we have to do some more work. What happens is when you test things, yeah, I know, I'm making the updates. So user share ArcoLinux app, this thing needs to go. And was it in another application? I suppose so. So when we put this online, we can tell him to get rid of it. Yep, seems like it's not here. So it's also about removing. Control C. So removing PyCache. We need to be sudo for it, sudo. And then of course it's not that thing that needs to be removed, not that. But, and it's going to be recursive, always forget. It's a directory that needs to go. And what directory is it? User, share, ArcoLinux app, PyCache. So this thing, Control C, escape, needs to go. That needs to go. Removing PyCache. If it exists, okay. That's a good idea actually. If it exists, otherwise you don't do anything. If it exists, or why am I copy pasting? If -d, the directory exists, that one, yeah, that one. If it exists, then sudo remove that one, and that is the end of that. Save. So if we're in the dev folder, exists, then remove that one. Save, Control S, Control Q. Let's try that out. Let's do a file, new tab. So we have this one and that one, and go up and up. Let's see, right? Blah, 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 blah. My mistake, this will not work. Oh yeah, it did. pi cache gone. Voila. That's gone, delete mode. And that's only where you test things, right? This will not have it because the pi cache does not exist there. Not this, but ArcoLinux app will not have it. Okay, before it gets confusing, these two guys should be compare. So this one also has it because we made a copy paste, which is bad. Should not have copy pasted pi cache. But this one goes here, but the folder isn't called dev, and neither is this then. Save. So if it's there, remove it. If it's there, remove it. Better. So let's do another one. I am so always type update. Pi cache removed. Okay. So that means that we have to do the workflow over again. Yep, over again. That means we go here. That's already online. We go here. ArcoLinux App is number 20. We go to the releases. Draft a new release. Choose a tag. Create a new tag. And that's why I don't really like these versions. It's just more work. But since this is an educational thing, I'll cope. Voila. So now I have to tell the system I can actually do two things in the meantime. I have also a script here, build any and all things, right? If you know the code is valid and you can build both apps, the app and the dev, then I can use this one. Let's do it as an exercise. I hope it's working, but that's the advantage of an app that's not used yet. Not really. 2304 20. Ooh. And then I say, yep, that's good, continue. Did not make any typos. And then it's gonna build this one, the app dev. And everything goes in the repo. And I'm already ready to put it on the repo. So that's the ArcoLinux done, dev. And that's this done. I updated, both of them are there. So one thing we could do, well, I will do, is before I forget the ArcoLinux tweak tool, change the pacman.conf there, the permissions. So, other screen, other computer, wake up. He's gone to bed again. There he is. Checking my empty password and it says it's incorrect. So updating will not do it. I have to go back to seed host. And number 20 is there, right? App dev. I'm gonna use this one, the app dev thing. And this time I'm gonna say, I know you can't see this. Trust me. So you download it and sudo pacman -u ArcoLinux app dev number 20. Please, is there a problem with the pi cache? Enter. No, there's no problem with the pi cache. ArcoLinux app. I run it. And there you are. And I have indeed a button, right? Install ArcoLinux keys and mirrorlist. And this is the test on a pure Arch system. Will it install? Click. Click. ArcoLinux mirrorlist is now installed. ArcoLinux keyring is now installed. I do sudo pacman -remove arco. Alright, baby. I've got the ArcoLinux app dev, ArcoLinux keyring, and ArcoLinux mirrorlist. quick check to look around. So file system, etc, pacman.d, go in there. I see ArcoLinux mirrorlist, and I see mirrorlist, right? We'll be fine. We will be fine. That's it for now. And voila, you'll see in no time a new release of the ArcoLinux 3 tool. And that's that. And then I will do some thinking what to do next. All right, cheers.